CARE started in 1998 with 4 volunteers that saw a need in the community for animal welfare, for spay and neuter services, for animal rescue. And today, we literally have hundreds of volunteers. At CARE, we rescue animals from euthanization in shelters. We rescue them from hoarding situations, from puppy mills. You know, wherever there's a need, we try to be there.
I called CARE and asked them to put us on the list, and they said, we've got one we'd love for you to try. And it was love at first sight. The hurt and the pain in her eyes from what she had been through just reached both of us.
Chance was kind of thrown on me. I was unaware that she was bringing home a dog just before a major ice storm, so we were worried about electricity and generators and the power going out.
I picked him up and found out before leaving that he had suffered a severe case of mange, ear mites, and heartworm.
It scared me a little bit, but I didn't think it was that big of a deal, that he would be all right. And over the next several weeks, we learned that his illness was a little more than they thought. But we were able to give him the best 6 to 8 weeks of his life. He was abused, he was a stray, and so just giving him that through his last few weeks of life was something that we really found very special.
I was going to Drug Emporium, and at that time there was a little pets place next door to it. I can't remember what it was called, and they had CARE dogs out in front that they were trying to adopt. I saw Molly in the little pen they had the puppies in, and she's always been such a good dog.
We used to go every week and just look and see, and we came home from a soccer game one time in 2 cars, and I stopped by there and I saw Elvis and said, y'all need to come up there because I think I found the dog for us.
We got Rudy through CARE, and we've had Rudy how long now, Judith?
About 2.5 years.
About 2.5 years, and we think Rudy is coming up on 3 in August?
We've lost track.
He's coming up on 3.
CARE seems to do a very good job of doing the pre-training and the early leg work that needs to be done to make it easy for adoption, and where they're house ready and people ready.
Our dogs are not housed in facility or any kind of shelter situation. They all are in foster homes.
The nice thing about having a CARE dog is that the organization wants to make sure the dog is a good fit with the family. And so you can try them, you can foster them, but if for some reason it just doesn't work out, the dog can go right back to CARE and go to another family.
There are 2 main programs that the donations that we get fund, and one is the care and adoption of dogs, and the other is the spay and neuter program.
We provide low-cost spay and neuters services to families who can't afford it otherwise. And you know, we take the large majority of the charges for that. I am very proud that we've got a new vehicle. We're calling it the CARE van. Recently, we were able to take the van to a hoarding situation in Faulkner County, and we were able to pull out 15 dogs, and we could not have done that without the caravan. Paws in Prison is a great program. We supply the Arkansas Department of Corrections with shelter pets. They go into the program to be trained. At the end of their training, they become AKC good citizens, and they are just all around great family pets. They've already learned several different commands. They've learned you know, obedience training, house training, things like that.
Yes, our other dog is Zoe, and yeah, I was never really much of a dog person until we got Zoe from CARE. And now with the past 2 dogs, I've really become a dog lover, and CARE has got a big part to do with that.
You know, one of the things we found before when we've lost a dog and we've come home, that the house is so empty. You know, when you have a dog in the home, the house is never empty. It's always nice to come home and there's always somebody to greet you. So I derive immense joy from them. I love being around dogs. I love the companionship of dogs. And I could never see living without a dog, ever.
These dogs have already been through a lot. They've already had a rough life, and so we really want to find them homes where they get to be inside and they get a lot of love and attention from their owners, and they get to spend a lot of time with their owners.
So we've definitely referred out, so to speak, to other individuals who actually purchase full-bred animals, and now they've got rescue dogs.
Many different ways that you can volunteer, whether it's caseworker, whether it's in our gift shop, whether it's a transporter.
Several fundraisers that we have each year that we always need volunteers for.
Whether you're a foster family, you know, you can open your home to a rescued animal.
Of course, donations. We always like to get donations. It enables us to save more dogs.
For somebody that's sitting there today, there'll never be a better time. Just give them a chance. Give somebody a chance to have a forever home, and you'll be blessed. We are.